list. Yes. Beauties, welcome back to another vlog. I feel like we're starting off this section of the vlog with Jazz in the City. We are in Brooklyn. I took my boyfriend with me. So he was forced. He was not forced. We said, let's go spend a day in Brooklyn. We took transportation, we took the train, and it was a mess because it's Saturday. So we're in Brooklyn. We're going to Smorgasburg, and I actually never, well, they have some cute little pop-ups. I might go back to that, sorry. So I might go back to go to the pop-up. Are we lost? I think we're lost. But anyways, I might go back because we're lost. I might go back over this way. I just want to go to the, Smorgasburg first to try some food and just go. But I never really went. I went like maybe a few years ago, but it was like at the end of the day, and that's something that was on my list to experience in New York. Because Thursdays and Fridays, they do it kind of in the World Trade Center area, and I don't really want to be over there. So I wanted to be in this area because I feel like I never really do Brooklyn, and it's cute over here, and it's like the perfect fall day. So I'm taking you guys with me. Favorite place? How much are these? $89. I love these pants. I had to pop in that COS. Very cute selection. I was looking for those wide leg denim pants. But the thing you guys know, like with COS pants, their inseams run really short, and I like my inseams like 31 to 32. And their inseams are just not for the tall girls. So I didn't see the pants though. They had a taper fit, but I'm supposed to be not shopping right now and going to the Smorgasburg. A replica sample. I actually want to try this because they don't have warm scents. All right.
ISO. Indies. Yeah. Live free, speak your peace. Stay humble in these streets, yeah.
With all these food choices, it's quite overwhelming to know what to pick or try first. I was like, I kind of want to do a lobster roll, but I don't want to get too full because then I can't try anything else. They had like this cool Jamaican patty place, so we were like, I'm gonna just do a quick circling around, see what I have my eye on, but also kind of wanting to try something new that I would normally get, and I always get a lobster roll,
And up the torch, if they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York. We from the home of the biggie, people blowing they ciggies, and these girls.
These were good. Do I want to try something else? Of course I do. They hit, but it just took the edge off of the hunger. But I want something more, something a little different. What do you think of yours? Is we're still on the hunt.
Lost bodegas on the corner, let me see what's in store. Subway stations with the maps and the cars. Summer cookouts, uncle got the sandals on. Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York. I look around as I'm viewing the city. Skyscrapers and bridges, bright lights, fast life, Manhattan living.
1 second.
Junior Mafia, word. Playground parks with the trees.
So I'm leaving Smorgasburg. It was so good. The best thing was that lobster roll. Like, I ate that up so quick. It was so good. It's probably the best thing I had. Next was the shrimp po' boy. Then the tacos were fine. I feel like I could have found better somewhere else, but that was cool. If you're in New York, you should check it out. It's cool. And they had like a little record store, which is very cool if you collect records, but just a good vibe. I'm not sure if we're gonna walk back to the train or stay in this area, but stay tuned. I kind of want to see what kind of thrift stores they have. You know, you gotta make room for a little shopping.
BK all day, we go hard. We go hard. Yeah. Let peace, stress free, let it be. God got a bigger plan for you and me. Let peace, stress free.
I saw this and
God got a bigger plan for you and me.
I really wanted it.
Let peace, stress free, let it be.
See?
God got a bigger plan for you and me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Updating the vlog. Clearly you hear the birds chirping and everything. I went to the Poconos. If you guys, last Sunday I didn't upload because I told you guys I just felt like burnt out. Like I felt really just tired. And I realized like after Fashion Week and everything, I didn't even take a break or a pause. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this thing. A pause or anything. So I was like, you know what? Let me just come to the Poconos for a few days. I used to live here. I lived in the Poconos for like 10 years. So my mom's house is still here. My brother still lives here, but I haven't gone in a while. Like you see, nothing but space and birds and chirping and deer. I'm taking a walk right now. But yeah, I used to live here. So my mom still has a house here, our house that she bought in 2011. So pretty much just to rewind on my life. I grew up in the Bronx, still live in the Bronx now, but in 2011, was it 2011? I'm not sure. Well, after 9/11, let's say that 9/11, my mom was just like over New York. Like she still worked in New York, but she's like, we gotta get out of here. I'm getting a house. And me being in like 9th grade in high school, I'm like, yeah, girl, you get a house. You do what you have to do. But I'm like, yeah, I grew up, I was just like a all around city kid. Like I was a city kid. I went to Norman Thomas High School, took the train and the bus to school, like all around a city kid, like Metro Card, all of that. Probably those bad kids that you see on the train. I was probably one of them. So I'm like, yeah, girl, you're gonna get this house, sure. I didn't believe her. I'll be honest, I did not believe that lady. I was like, girl, get that house. Do what you have to do. Do what's best for you. My parents were like divorced at the time. So I'm like, yeah, girl, you're gonna get that house. So 10th grade comes, so 9/11 happened. Obviously that was a horrible time, but especially as like living in New York City and going to school in Manhattan, it was terrible. So after 9/11, like they shut our school down for like a little while. Then we were sharing a school with another school, and we were going to school from 7 to 12. It was really just a terrible time, especially if you had to do anything in Manhattan at that time. So I'm like, Ma, she was like, stay home. I'm like, Ma, I gotta go to school. So went back to school, everything normalized somewhat, but the city was never the same after that. 10th grade rolls around. My mom's like, yep, I got the house. And I'm like, yeah, girl, I still didn't believe her. And all of a sudden she's like, yeah, we're moving. I'm like, wait, what? We're moving? We're moving to the Poconos? And she's like, yeah, we're moving. We're going. And I'm like, and then mind you, coming from the Bronx city, taking the bus, MetroCard to this. Now I love it, but then I was like, this is terrible. How could she do this to me? And my brother's like younger, so he was more like able to adapt. But I was like, this is terrible. And then I remember the school bus coming down the road. I was like, we have to take the cheese bus. This is so embarrassing. Like, this is so terrible. And like, I would run to the city like every weekend with my mom because I'm like, I hate it here. And I didn't have many friends. Shout out to my friend Shiv. She's still my friend to this day. She was my first friend here, but we end still same house, but I ended up living here for over 10 years. Went to college here. I went to ESU. Sorry, it was a hill. Went to ESU for about 1 year and then transferred to FIT. Then I kind of started migrating my way back into the city. After college, I told you guys it was a recession, so I ended up moving back here, working here in the outlets for a while. But overall, I lived here. So that's my Pocono story. So I come back every now and then. Probably not as much because most of my life is in the city, boyfriend's in the city, but it's a great place to come out and rest. Why am I so out of breath? That was a big hill. But I come here to rest. I get the best sleep here. Very, very peaceful. And I think I just needed a change of like working scenery from like working from home. So it was really, really nice to come here and get some rest. So I was just here for 2 days, just resting. I had to shoot a campaign that I wanted to shoot in my mom's nicely renovated bathroom. So I did that. And I'm going back to the city today. Today, I probably should turn around because I'm not walking up this other hill. Let's turn around. You see how quiet it is? Like, if you're on a walk, you can hear everything. Like, sometimes the deers, there's no bears, but sometimes you see the deers, and it's kind of like scary. And there's a dog that lives in this house here. But anyways, so I'm going back to the city today because I have an event with Palmer's, which I'm excited to go to. They're launching I believe a new shimmer lotion. And I'm excited to go to that. And then tomorrow we have another event. But I'm meeting my friend Malika today. And then we're going to the Palmer's. Then we're going to see Maxwell. So I'm glad I got some rest and be able to come back, to the city, which is like totally different from this kind of life. But it's just such a nice life. I went to Chick-fil-A this morning. Oh, see, you hear the birds, you get scared. But I went to Sweet Chick-fil-A. It was so nice. I keep calling it Sweet Chick-fil-A. Everybody's just so nice here. Nobody's honking their horns. Everybody's just taking their time. But yeah, so if you've never been to the Poconos, you should definitely come check it out. They have so much stuff to do. And Great Wolf, my brother used to work there as a lifeguard. I used to work at the crossings at every store that's closed down. Such a good time to be. So I'll catch up with you guys when we're on our way to the city. Change of scenery back home. So now I got dressed. Of course, the weather is awful, like atrocious. So I'm just wearing my little patent snakeskin coat. I'll show the outfit. I probably will have done like a reel or something, but the outfit's like really cute. It's giving texture. We're gonna bring, because we're going to the event first, gonna bring our little H&M bag to have that along with us. And I put a crossbody inside, so boom, for the concert, I could just change really quick. So let's go. I'm excited. So we're going to the Palmer's event first and then Barclays to see the Maxwell concert. I believe Jasmine Sullivan is his opener. So let's go.
Make mistakes, make amends, find redemption, do it all over again. Because we're all human out here, you know what I'm saying? We're all works in progress. Thank you for letting me be that, okay? I love you, Brooklyn.
Hi beauties, look at me looking a mess. I went to the gym and I guess my hair got wet from the sweat. And look at it, it's a hot freaking mess. It's such a mess. Oh my, okay, so much for that headband. Like, it's like literally wet. I guess I had a great workout. Oh my God. So recapping from yesterday, the Maxwell concert was amazing. I had such a great time. It was such a vibe. My friend Malika took me with her as like part of a campaign for what's it called, Vivid Seats. So it was cool. It was such a vibe. I actually saw Michael Jackson. What am I talking about? Saw Maxwell like 10 years ago when I was living in the Poconos. Me and my bestie, we went and he was performing at the casino. So it was great to see him again. Yeah, we missed because we went to the Palmer's event. We missed the openers who were Jasmine Sullivan and I forget the other guy's name, but we missed that completely. We just got there for Maxwell and that was really cool. Just a very adult vibe. So this year I'm very versatile. I went from juvenile, well, I went from Chris Brown to juvenile to Maxwell. I'm very eclectic. I'm very demure in my musical taste. So yeah, it was really cool to experience that. And then once we got out of Brooklyn, you know, obviously I went home and that was that. The Palmer's event was really cool. Let me get the products really quick. So they just launched their 2 new products. And I got this necklace from the brand that you saw yesterday. So it's really cute. It's a little Gemini, little silver necklace. We could have chose silver or gold. So they launched their Shimmer Radiance Body Oil, which was really nice when I tried it on at the event, along with the Brazilian cocoa cream. The brands are feeling cocoa, honey. So I'll link these down below, but this felt really nice too. Let me see how it smells because there was a lot going on in the event. So I'm so blessed to be able to go to all these events with the flexibility I have now. So it was nice to meet, yes, coconut, very coconut, to meet the brands in person. And today I have another brand event to go to, Pros. So you probably saw my video. So if you saw my video on my updated skincare routine, thank you for watching that. Or if you haven't seen that yet, you'll see that really soon. So I've been working with the brand Pros. They're a really great brand about personalization, skincare, and hair care. So today I got a full-on Uber code to take me from the Bronx to the event. To go into pretty much their factory where they make the products based in New York and just meet everybody from the brand. So it's cool to meet people when you're talking to them through email, to actually meet the faces who you speak to and go back and forth with email. So I'm excited to meet them today and take you guys with me to learn more about the brand because it's really cool. My skin has been, we have nothing on besides my hair being wet from the workout. Like my skin has been just doing phenomenal, and their products have definitely been helping. And I think you guys are gonna love the brand a lot, just because it's simplified, it's easy, and everybody from the brand is really, really great and really, really nice. So I have to just finish up some work. I'm gonna get dressed. The weather has been trash here. Like we went straight into the fall, like the parts of fall you don't like fall, like raining, drizzle kind of weather. So I just got that hat in from Free People, so you might see, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to finish my work, get dressed, because they were very adamant about being prompt for this event, so I can't be late, and I have like 1 hour, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to really fix this. Like, I can't believe this is wet like this. So I'm gonna just get dressed, finish my work for the day, and then take you guys with me to the Pros event in the city in my Uber. So excited. So yes, I'm gonna get ready and beautify myself. Not me making it to the damn event 2 hours late. Wasn't my fault. There was so much traffic. So now we're in this beautiful space, if you see, but we're going on a tour of the facility to see where all the products are made. I got this hat on, girl. Oh, let me not trip over this cobblestone. But it's actually really cool, like if you can see around. First time my Uber dropped me off, I was like, where are you, sir? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? So I'll take you guys with me so we can see where the products are made and everything.
Your formula has been made to be effective as it is in combination, but that's great. Yeah, so actually, the moisturizer itself is really focusing on those ingredients called your skin barrier, ceramides mainly, and that is an ingredient that I tell all my patients they should look for in their moisturizer, especially when using tretinoin, because as you know, tretinoin can dry you out, especially early on when you start using it, but also in the fall.
So personalized, such a personalized event. We'll chat more about the skincare when I have a sec. We're going on a tour of the Pro's facility to where the products are made. Look, I had to put a hairnet on the bag, so this is the look, but it's so cool. I got to speak with one of the dermatologists, which I'll tell you about later. But the skincare line is really, really amazing. Like, look at my skin.
Manufacturing facility here today. We'll start off on this floor with our hair care production, and then we'll move upstairs for skincare. This is a active factory, so I'm just going to ask you all to be mindful of where you're walking. There aren't any sharp edges, but there is moving stuff around, so let's all just be mindful of where we're walking. We also do have some proprietary equipment and information here. So there's areas where photography and taking videos are okay. There's also some areas where it's not okay. So I'll point out where the spots are that it's good to take pictures of. You're going to be intrigued by the labeling at the very beginning because it's the first thing you see, but it's actually not that interesting. Don't spend too much time there. You'll be able to see the actual robotics and the cool stuff shortly after that. All right, so let's head inside. Open the door first. There we go. All right, and then I got beer nets right here for you. Thank you. Alrighty, and there is a beard net for you. Yeah, it really is the best smelling factory I've ever worked in. I started my career at L'Oreal, and you would think that their factories would smell good, and some do. But also, like, you don't realize how bad mascara smells until you're surrounded by 55-gallon drums of it. Like, when it's in that little tube, you don't smell it, but a whole drum is awful. Alrighty, so we'll head this way. Right. Got a nice big group. So the Pro's customer journey all starts with our survey online. So the customers will go online, they'll fill out the survey about their hair, what they want from their hair, and we have an algorithm that will generate custom designs of products specifically for them. So everything you're about to see is fully made to order, everything is fully customized, and what's really great about it is we're also reducing our waste because we're not making anything that's going to go to landfill. Everything we're making has a customer who's already paid for it, kind of waiting at the end. So we'll start by going over to our manufacturing line. So here is our automated line. This line produces our shampoos, our conditioners, and our hair masks. That makes up about 70% of the products we produce. It also makes up about 60% of the overall orders. So we'll do runs of production where we're producing just the shampoos and conditioners for the customers who have ordered that, and then a second run that'll then, for the customers who have ordered styling products, which will be paired up with those later on in the space we're kind of standing in right now. So the process all starts with empty bottles. We take our empty bottles and jars and we'll label them all with the customer's information. So it'll have the customer's name, it'll also have the the ingredients that are in that product, as well as a QR code. And this QR code that we have on all the bottles is really the most important part. This is holding all of the recipe information. So we're scanning this at every step of the process, and this is telling us what's needed for this customer along each stage. So we start with the labeling back here, and then we'll head over to the robotic arm. This area behind us is the spot where we don't want any photos or video of. So you can take pictures facing towards the machine, but like if you want to do selfies or anything, please avoid taking pictures of this section. Basic things that make a shampoo a shampoo. We fill those in based off of oil content of your hair from your surveyor as well as coarseness of your hair as well. So we'll add in the cleaning agents, the surfactants, and stuff like that. And then it'll go over to our true customization stage. So right when we start the customization phase, we'll wait for the
Science, like so much science. I'm like, good thing I was just recorded to retain this amazing information.
with the real customization of the product. So we have over 30 active ingredients that we add in. We can add as little as 0.2 milliliters all the way up to 10 milliliters, depending on what the recipe calls for based off of the customer's survey results. We have a number of different ingredients to meet different needs. So not only is your formula getting designed for your particular hair needs, we're also taking in geographical data and weather data as well. So we buy data on mineral content of water for major metropolitan areas. So if you're in a city, we know what the water hardness or softness is. We update our weather data, I think it's twice a week. So the products that you're getting now are going to be different than the products you're getting 6 months from now because the weather's different. So we've got the best demonstration of it is really our curve between our heat protective ingredients and our UV protective ingredients. So we have a complex, a mixture that we make internally that's designed to give UV protection to your hair. Over the summer, almost all of our customers are getting it. Come fall and winter, it's really just the SoCal and the Florida customers getting that. Whereas we then have the inverse relationship with our heat protective ingredients as well. So we'll give you all some time to really kind of watch this. You'll really just my recommendation is park yourself in a certain area and watch, and you'll be able to see that different bottles are getting different amounts of each ingredient depending on what that customer's recipe calls for.
So that was such an amazing event. Probably one of the best events I went to all year. You guys are gonna love this brand. It's really incredible, and it's so much even nicer when you go to these events. And the team that you email and work with, they're amazing and such great people. Girl, they gave me a gift bag. So I already have the skincare, obviously. A weighted blanket. This thing is about to take my arm out. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh. But it was so cool. I never actually went to an event or anything like that where I actually got to see the pretty much assembly line of how the products are made and given and stored and mailed out to customers. It was really cool, very interesting. Just the whole process was, you know how you learn so much and you're like, I need to take a second to think about and process the information. But it was really cool to kind of, for the company to take us on that journey. I'm gonna have to check back with you guys when I'm in the Uber, because this weighted blanket, girl. So like I was saying, now I'm waiting for my Uber. I'm gonna go get something to eat because they had little bites and I was late. And when I say they were little baby bites, they were like a little cheesecake, little bite, and a seaweed thing. And I'm I'm starving. And I actually had a drink. I actually have a headache. And from here to my house, it's pretty far distance. And by the time I get home, nothing's going to be open. But it was a really cool event. I can't wait to show you the products that I got from the brand, even though I have the products in my weighted blanket. I'm not sure if we're going to end the vlog here because I feel like that is the end of the vlog. Do I have anything else to do? I don't think so. I think that's the end. I feel like we did quite a lot. We did quite a lot in this vlog. So yeah, if you watched, thank you for watching.